Whether we like it or not, technology is here. There's a lot of AI going on, right? Artificial intelligence. And, this is great. We can do so many things today we couldn't do years ago. This is also true for your home in terms of heating and cooling. I've asked an expert in the air conditioning and heating business to join me. His name is Bruce Gammon from Gammons in Maine. Hey, Bruce, how are you?
I'm good, Joe. How are you?
I'm doing great. So something came in a number of years ago called a smart thermostat. These are thermostats that may be smarter than we are. They're intuitive. They can be adjusted from anywhere in the world. So if you go on a vacation, you can actually adjust it with your phone. You can actually even talk to your systems in your home. If you have an Amazon box or if you have a Google device, and you can say, turn the thermostat up, turn it off. And it also does some other stuff, which I want you to talk about, which is it gets to know who you are and your family and the trends. So should people upgrade to a smart thermostat?
Oh, I like that. Yes, it's yes.
That's simple.
So it's that simple. The question is, why wouldn't you?
Okay.
What is your fear of upgrading? Some people don't like technology. We're in Maine, we get that. There's a lot of Yankee ingenuity here. So a couple of the benefits of a smart thermostat are, like you just mentioned, the system gets to know your trends. The system can alert your professional sometimes when there is an issue with the system. We're in Maine, it gets cold, pipes will freeze, pipes will burst and create a really big mess. And people are generally very unhappy with us when they have that big mess. So these thermostats, smart thermostats, if you're down in Florida on vacation, in Texas, California, and your system falls below a certain set point, or your temperature does inside your home, it's going to send you an alert. It could send your contractor an alert. So there's a couple things to answer your question is yes. And then there's also the energy saving side as well. Do we need to run our systems? Do we need to keep our house at 70 degrees in the winter when we're gone for a month? Probably not.
Yeah. So in the old days, when you went on vacation, I remember this because my parents would say, "Hey, Joe, go to the thermostat as we're on our way out to go on a vacation to Florida. Before we lock the door, would you turn it down to 60? Because we don't want the pipes to freeze. We figure, probably 50 would be good if there was 50 on the thermostat. And that was all manual back then. And no one could change that temperature until we came back home. And certainly there was no way to tell if the system was on or off back then. Today, the technology is huge. We know if our garage door was left open because of the same type of technology. It's a no-brainer. It doesn't cost that much to install a smart thermostat. What are roughly the numbers? A couple $100?
Hey, sometimes you could be around a $400 or $500 for a really nice smart thermostat. And hey, if you break that down over the lifespan of that thermostat, what's it really costing you per month? You're probably saving more than that in energy bills or disasters.
How about peace of mind? I like to sleep at night.
Me too.
Okay. Hey, Bruce Gammon, he's an expert here on the Check a Pro radio program. Gammons, love your company, love your team. Thank you so much, Bruce. I appreciate your expert opinion on this.
You got it. Thank you, Joe.